Hey, my name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Good morning. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, let me wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Good morning. There it is. I had to get it. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Y'all know what today is. Today is Thursday. Y'all with me today? Y'all know what today is. Hold on. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Sean. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Y'all come and talk to me. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen over there. Let me know that you are in. Everybody, let thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Show me some love. Like, follow, subscribe, share. Do all of that good stuff. Y'all do it all. Now, y'all know what it is. It's Titan in the Morning. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am here. Y'all come on in and come talk to me. I want to know where you're at this morning. Where you checking in from? Where you coming from this morning? I need to know. Y'all tell me where you're coming in from. If you can see me, if you can hear me, if you can feel me, where you feeling me and seeing me and hearing me from? That's what I want to know. Y'all come on in. So this morning, it is Thursday. I'm going to try to adjust my screen here this morning. Hold on. I think I've got a little something going on. All right, South Texas, I see you in there. I see it. Let's see. Let me raise up a little bit, maybe. I know, y'all. I know. Look, I'm trying to work my machines up in here today. I'm trying to work my machines. All right, so I'm in this morning. Y'all are in with me this morning. All right, come on, Huntsville, Alabama. I've got South Texas. We got New Orleans. We got New Orleans in the house. I haven't been to New Orleans in a while, but I need to go back. We have New Orleans in the house. Who else we got in the house? I see some people in the house over here. YouTube land, Facebook land, all of that good stuff. Y'all come on in. Y'all with me this morning? All right, so I hope y'all got y'all cups this morning. I know a lot of you came in on Tuesday that hadn't been here before, but I hope you got your cup this morning, right? Because we want to know what's in your cup. I see where people are coming from, but we want to know what's in your cup this morning. Come on. So this morning we got a little chorizo. Well, they call it chorizo, but it's like a flavor. It's like a cinnamon type of flavor. Coffee this morning. That's what I got in my cup. Oh, it just tastes so good. Look, you need a little pick-me-up in the morning. So I want y'all to make sure that you got your pick-me-up. So y'all come talk to me this morning. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit this morning. Where y'all at? I see you, TikTok. Keep tapping the middle of that screen over there, letting me know that you're in. Y'all show me some thumbs up, some hearts, and some likes and follows and subscribe. Now, I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, right? Y'all come on over to YouTube and subscribe to a brother. Y'all come on over to YouTube and subscribe, okay? Amber says, sugar-free Red Bull. Come on, sugar-free Red Bull. So, Amber, is the Red Bull really, does it still taste the same, although it's sugar-free? Because I heard that sugar gives it a kick. But I get that. You want the kick without the sugar. I understand that right there. All right. All right. And then good morning, preciousness. I'm slurping because I am with Titan in the morning. Yes, indeed. You better be with me in the morning. That's my mama, y'all. Okay. Yes, indeed. Right there. Okay. Amber said it's so good, like sweet tarts. Okay, indeed. I'm with you on that. And I happen to like some sweet tarts too, Amber. So I'm with you on that right there. Okay. Vera said, hey, mama. Okay, hey, mama. That's my mama over there. All right, y'all. Y'all come on in. Come talk to me. Come on. I see y'all. Where y'all coming in from? Where y'all coming in from? Hey, Keisha. She said, good morning. Hey, Keisha. All right. So while everybody is coming in, TikTok, you tap in the middle of that screen over there. Let me know that you're in. While y'all are giving me some thumbs up and some hearts. And those of you who are just now going on, you're going over to follow, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of that good stuff, right? I see somebody is coming in from Spokane. Come on. Come on. Okay, Spokane, Washington, right? Spokane. Come on through. All right. So Keisha talking about, hey, mama. Okay, hey, mama. All right, y'all. So y'all know that today is Thursday. You know, it's Titan in the morning. This is what we do. So this morning, I told y'all what I had. I had in my cup, right? What I'm drinking. But this morning, I want to talk about. I want to talk about validation. Validation. That's what I want to talk about. That's in the cup this morning. So what I would like for you to do, I know I'm moving pretty quick this morning. I'm moving pretty quick, but what I would like for you to do, right, is go ahead on. Y'all know how I like to interact with y'all. So if y'all could put hashtag validation or hashtag validate, but hashtag validation down in the comments. Come on, hashtag validation. We're gonna talk about it, right? We're gonna talk about it. But as everybody is coming in, I feel the need, right? I feel the need to clear the air. That's what I feel the need to do. So let me move some stuff around a little bit here because I believe this camera is like close to my face. And then don't get me wrong, I like a camera being close to my face, but hold on. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. I see the validation. I see it happening. I see it coming through. All right. So this is what we're going to do. For those of you who are new to Titan in the Morning, what we do is we like to clear the air. We like to clear the space. We like to breathe. That's what we like to do because we believe that breath is life and life is breath. Okay. That's what we like to do. So we like to clear the air. Now, so this is what I believe. I believe that you're able, we here at Titan in the Morning believe that you're able to change what's going on in your life, in the world. You are able to approach things differently. You are able to understand what's happening if you just take a moment and you breathe. Remember, breath is life and life is breath, right? Y'all keep on tapping the middle of that screen, TikTok over there. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Show me some love. And y'all can go on over to YouTube if you like. And like, follow, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, okay? So we like to clear the air here at Titan in the Morning. And how we do that with breath, right? We do that with breath. So what we want to do this morning is we want to clear the air and we want to breathe, okay? We want to breathe. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever got that before, that you look like Exhibit. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. So what we like to do is we like to do 3 breaths in the morning, right? And the third breath is the breath that we're going to acknowledge what's going on in our life and what's going on in the world, okay? So this morning, what I want you to do is to take a moment and breathe with me, right? Now, the first breath, I'm going to count it out. I'm going to move my hands, and we're going to make sure that you all know what the count is. It's a 5 pace. The second one, I won't count, but I still will move my hands, right? The third one, I want you to take it in, right? But then when you let it go, I want you to make some noise. And that's how we let the universe know that we're in control. We let the universe know that we got it. We got it. Okay. Y'all with me? Are we good to take a breath this morning? Okay, all right, all right. Then if that's what we're good to do, that's what good to do. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you're in. Y'all show me some thumbs up, some hearts. Show me some love. Everywhere else across the lands, as T.S. Madison would say, across the lands. Go ahead on and show me some love and good morning to you. Good morning. All right, let's get it. So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath, right? And on that breath that we take, we're going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to count it out, and then we're going to blow it out, okay? And that's how we're going to get that. Y'all come on in to get this breath. Come on in to get this breath this morning. All right? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. Blow it out, okay? Blow it out. All right. I want y'all to shake them shoulders, move them shoulders around. I want you to open that chest up just a little bit because we coming with that second breath. We coming with that breath. We're going to sit here and we're going to take a moment so we can change what's happening around us. We can make a difference. All right. Open that chest up. Y'all ready? On the count of three, we're going to take that deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. Ooh. Y'all should be feeling it right up in here, right up in this area. Y'all should be feeling it. Y'all should be feeling it. So this third breath, what we want to do with this third breath, for those of you who are new to the channel, for those of you who are new to Titan in the Morning, on this third breath, we want to take it in and acknowledge whatever it is that's going on in our life right now, good, bad, or indifferent, right? We want to take it in and we want to acknowledge it. But on this third breath, when we blow it out, we want to blow it out to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. That's what we want to do, okay? That's what we want to do. And then when we do that, we want to make some noise. Now, look, for all of you who are at work right now and doing what you do, Titan is not responsible if you make some noise and they come tap you on the shoulder and tell you that you got to get out. Okay, look, I'm not responsible for that. But here's the thing. We believe here at Titan in the Morning that if you do this, right, you can be in control of what's going on in and around you. You can't control them, but you can control how you react to them. Okay, y'all with me? All right, here we go. All right, it's that third breath, right? It's that third breath. Come on, validation. It's that third breath. And on the count of three, we're going to take it in. And remember, we're going to make some noise because we're going to send it as far as we can, right? Because we don't want it to come back around to us too quick. Y'all with me? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And yes, blow it out, make some noise. Let the universe know that you're in control. This is your life. Can't nobody else tell you how to drive that life. Can't nobody tell you how to walk that walk. Can't nobody tell you how to talk that talk. You are in control. So what I want you to do, it doesn't matter how many times a day that you do the breath, you do the breath and you acknowledge that you're in control. You acknowledge that your life is life. Your life is lifing. Your life is thriving. Your life is here. Life is breath and breath is life. You're already breathing and you don't even know that you're doing it half the time. Life is breath and breath is life. That's what we believe here. We didn't clear the space now. Now we can get into it, baby. Now we can get into it. Where y'all at? Y'all with me this morning? Y'all tap in the middle of that screen, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, whoever else. Y'all like, follow, subscribe, show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. This is good. This is good. Hold on. And it's a sip and not a slurp. Okay, y'all come on in this morning. Grab your cups because in the cup this morning is validation. Validation. We're going to talk about it this morning. I think we are out here doing so much validating others, but we don't validate ourselves. Hold up. Hold up. That's it right there. You want to validate everybody else and make everybody else feel good and make everybody else love what's going on, but you don't validate yourself. Where's your validation, right? I just talked to somebody the other day and they were talking about, oh, everything that they do and this, and I make them feel love and I make them feel blessed and all of that good stuff, right? But what about your validation? What about your validation? Who's validating you? Now, here's the thing. Sometimes we got to validate ourselves because we don't get that validation from others. Sometimes we got to figure out where we're at. And what I mean by that this morning, come on, y'all, hashtag validation. Where y'all at? Hashtag valid. I feel it this morning. Y'all come on in. Hashtag validation. What we do is that we validate everybody else. We don't pat ourselves on the back. We don't say kudos. We don't say Titan, good job. We don't validate what we're doing. So here's a story. Here's a story. Picture it. Houston, 2000 and da 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 da. Look, I was out here doing it, right? But I didn't believe that I was valid in the work that I was doing. And y'all hear me out. Hear me out. We all have blessings. We all have things that we are good at. But sometimes you don't know that you're actually good at it because nobody is telling you that you are good at it. Y'all follow me? I'm looking for somebody to validate me because I'm out here doing the work. I'm out here pushing. I'm out here picking it up and putting it down and doing what it is that I'm doing. You with me? And I kept looking for others to validate me in what I was doing. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? If you believe me or not, if you don't believe me, if you think, Titan, you off path, y'all let me know. Let me know. Okay, cat validation, hashtag validation. Y'all come on in and let's talk about it. I was running and running and running. And I'm looking for validation over there. I'm looking for validation over there. I'm looking for validation down here, up there, around there, all the way around. You know what I'm saying? What's the song? Oh man, Sade. Wider than the God dang it. Dang it. Look, I forgot it already. But anyway, it's so high, it's so wide, it's so low, right? I think it's in Vogue song too. But anyway, I can't go under it. I can't go around it. I can't go over it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really was looking for validation over here, right? When all I had to do was stand up and be accounted for, and I have my validation. I'm going to leave that with y'all just for a second. I'm going to leave that with you just for a second. I was looking high and low and all the way around for validation, but what I didn't understand was that my validation was right here. I could validate myself. I know what I got. I know what I'm capable of. I know that I'm able to move mountains. I know that I'm able to change the trajectory of what's happening in my life and what's going on. But I wasn't looking for the validation here. I was looking for the validation out there. Y'all feel me? Now, this morning, I don't know who this is for, whoever you are right about here, right? But it's for you and it's for me as well. I was trying to be validated by people that had no business validating me. I was trying to be validated by the things that had nothing to do with my validation. Because here's the truth and here's the part, right? I'm valid. I'm on this earth. I am where I'm supposed to be. I'm who God made me. I am valid. But what this world will do to you, this world will have you follow behind people and ask that you be validated by them and their standards. But what about your standards? What about your standards? I was going around trying to be everybody I could be except myself. Y'all with me? Except myself. I was trying to be everybody except me. So I was looking for validation on what I thought they wanted to see or what I should have been, but not who I was. That wasn't me. 9 times out of 10, I stood there and I did those things because I was looking for something and not even understanding that I was the blessing, not even understanding that I was the change maker, not even understanding that I was the one that had got up on the ladder and was doing it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that part right there. Sean said, stand 10 toes down in who you are. Everyone else is not what is necessary nor required. That part. You with me? That part. Kat said, that's a direct connection to the imposter syndrome. When we seek outward validation, something that has me in a chokehold in my photography. And hold on, y'all. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Because Kat said something. Kat is a photographer, right? And I like to think that we're creatives. I'm a photographer as well. However, I stopped doing photography, right? Because I was seeking that validation. My photography was different than others. But because I was different, people told me that my photography, this and that, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. And so I felt some kind of way because I'm looking over here and I'm saying, okay, this is my photography here. I like colors. I like natural light. I like making it into art, right? But people were telling me, oh no. But then they wanted to use me, right, for my photography at a discounted rate. And so because I wasn't a professional photographer, right, then they didn't want to pay the full price, or they didn't want to pay this. And then I had some bumps and bruises in the beginning, but she made a huge point. She said something that has me in a chokehold in my photography. I was looking for their validation. A lot of the stuff that you see on my wall back here, those are all pictures and stuff that I took. Those are things that I made up, right? And that I did. And sometimes what we don't understand is that we're already valid. We're already valid, just not at their standards. Kat, you're already valid. Your photography is your photography, right? And if you want to get outside the box or think outside the box or snap outside the box, then that's what you do. But the reality of it is that sometimes what we will do, and this is what validation is, we want to be validated by those that we see that are doing it, but we don't have that same energy. And what I mean by that is my energy is different. So my photography is going to be different. And it's supposed to be. I can't be like them. I can't be like them. You know what I'm saying? And I have to do that. So I was looking back, and Kat, I am so glad you mentioned this morning, because I just had this conversation with someone. I look back on my portfolio, if you would, and I was like, dang, Titan, you did some good work. Like, it looks good. It's vibrant. The colors are there. And people were telling me, like, Titan, you really do some good work. And I was like, yeah, I do a little something. I do a little something. But the reality of it is that I was trying to be validated by what I saw, right? What people were telling me with print and magazines and all of this. And I didn't have the correct camera, and I didn't have the right equipment and all this stuff like that. But when I tell you, I look back on this portfolio that I had, right, before I stopped dealing with humans. Now, I don't know if any of y'all out there photographers, y'all are creatives, y'all get into y'all what's the name? Let me tell you, I had to stop dealing with humans because, baby, it was a whole lot. James said code switching for acceptance. Okay, we will switch up in a minute. It will be, hello, thank you for calling. I'm right? And then it'll be, you know what, bro? I don't know what your problem is. You know what I'm saying? So I will code switch in a minute. You know what I mean? And look, y'all, let me say this to you, my village, my tribe, and my gang. Let me say this to you. It is nothing wrong, right? It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to acknowledge that you are not okay. You feel what I'm saying? And so I had to acknowledge that I wasn't okay. The same thing with Kat. I had to acknowledge that my photography was my photography. And if people were going to like it, I had to be true to who I was. And then, like James said, code switching. I was code switching. I used to say this all the time. I'm a chameleon. I could go in any room and talk to anybody and do anything. I have held jobs. I have held professional jobs. I have corporate jobs. I've been driving Uber and doing other things like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a performer. I like to perform. I like to sing, rap, dance in just one show. All of that. But I did not understand that I was already valid. Y'all got me? Kat, you're already valid. And Kat, I'm using you this morning because we are brothers and sisters in the same gang, right? You feel me? You're part of my village, my tribe, and my gang. So that part, I didn't understand that I was already valid. But I let everybody else validation put me in a box and then ultimately shut me out because I shut myself out. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't professional, they didn't want to pay me accordingly. Because I wasn't professional, They wanted to pick apart my pictures, my photos, and things like that, right? You feel what I'm saying? They wanted to do that. All right, I'm gonna come off the photography because I feel some kind of way. I did feel some kind of way because right now, baby, I still go out and do the pictures and have myself a good time and do all of that. I just don't do it with humans too much. That's all, right? Okay. Keisha said you have to validate yourself. Folks would label you a, you know what? Folks will label you a wooden penny. That part, you got to validate yourself because people will put on you what they believe that you are. So we're gonna go back, right? We're gonna go back. Um, she said that basically it's pigeonholing her. It was choking her in her photography. She might not have experienced it firsthand, or maybe nobody didn't say anything, but you know when you're in a room, you know when you're in a space and a place, you know when you are valid. And people will let you know when you're not. Okay? That part right there. That part. Keisha said, come on, blessing. Indeed. And I believe that's exactly who I am. God made me this way. And for me to be validated and to be that blessing, I had to be myself. And then that's when my true, right, validation, my true blessings, everything started to come out and started to explore the world because I was sitting here saying, okay, wait. Now I know I wasn't just put here. You feel me? I know I just wasn't sat in this part of the universe just to sit here and not be valid. I know I was put here for a reason. I know that I have purpose. I know what my blessing is. And don't get me wrong, y'all, we have so many blessings and so many things that we're capable of that we do good. But what I want to say to you this morning is that sometimes you have to understand that just because you do it good, that's not your purpose. You feel me? Me and Kat talked about, I'm going back to Kat, I'm talking about you this morning for real, for real. Me and Kat talked about this some time ago. Okay. I see you over there, Babsy, word. Okay. We talked about it some time ago. It's an experience. The photography is an experience. When you come and you book with me or you book with Kat or you book with the photographer, you're booking for the experience. That's what you're booking for. And a lot of people don't understand that, right? But I had to be valid in who I was and what I represented and what I brought to the table in order for those to have that experience. I wanted to give them an experience. I wanted you to feel good about yourself. I wanted you to see yourself in a new light. You feel me? So I'm out here validating these people because I have an experience that I want to give in my photography. So I'm validating. But on the other end, I'm sitting here saying, "Ooh, I don't feel it. I don't feel it because things are just so hard. This is happening. You know what I mean? Like things are happening." Keisha said, "Come on now, okay." Hey, Onyx. She said, "Hey, bro, I still have the pictures you did of me. They still fabulous to me." Okay, come on, come on. She said, "Titan, don't go there." I had to go there. I had to go there. She said, "The abundance of talent in you is amazing." Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. A lot of times we don't understand that. Kat said, "I understand. I needed to tune in for this reminder." On time message. Indeed, Kat. Indeed. Love you so much. Willie says, "Celebrate your uniqueness and embrace that you are different. Where is the joy and growth and evolution in being the same as everyone else?" See, here's what happens. We believe that we have to be the same. My grandmother used to always say, "Oh, you don't have to be like the Joneses." I still don't know who the Joneses is, but I understood that I didn't have to be like the Joneses. I didn't have to be like them in order to be who I am, right? God didn't make a mistake. You are not put here just to sit and fester. You were here to change some things. Like that breath this morning that we took, we are taking the breath because breath is life. We got to change some things. I believe that I was put here. I didn't choose my parents. I didn't choose where I live. I didn't choose who my family was. I didn't choose none of that. That was already predetermined by me. Not by me, excuse me. by by God. So I'm done, right? I'm done. Now that I'm here, what do I do? So I got my journey that I got to take. I got to figure it out. I got to find it out. And then I find it out. And then I said, you know what? This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is how I'm supposed to shake up my part of the universe. You feel me? Never let anyone demean your value so they can try to value themselves. And that's it. People will stand in front of you, right? And give you all the reasons why you are not valid so they can validate themselves. Y'all seen the movie Mean Girls. Y'all seen it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sean said, it is never what they call you, it's what you answer to. You are your own validator. And that's the truth. Now, I'm going to be real with you this morning. I am going to be real with you this morning. It takes us some time to figure that out. We are born with everything that we need. Y'all follow me on this. Hold on. Let me take a little sip because I got to get out of here in a minute. It's a sip and not a slurp. Look, you are already born with everything that you need, right? Along your journey, you're going to pick up some things that are going to enhance what you already have. You already have the equipment and the tools to make it on your journey. Hold up. Did you hear it? You already have the equipment and the tools to make it on this journey. The problem is that we are not given the grace to find out what those tools and what those things are that we need, right? Because society tells us that we don't need that. Society tells us that we are not enough. And this is what I'm saying. Remember I said on a couple of episodes ago, baggage? And I said, bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. And this is Erykah Badu, right? This is Erykah Badu saying this. Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back carrying all them bags like that, right? Now, this is the key right here. I guess nobody ever told you all you have to hold on to is you. Is you. That's it. That is the key. That is it. You are the key. And sometimes we don't see it because of all the baggage and the trash that's right here. It's blocking our vision. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Danita said, hey, Danita. Danita said, yes, don't get purpose and passion mixed up. And that part, I do things well, so I'm good. Okay. I do things well and I'm good, but is that my purpose? But I do want to say this, and Danita brought up a good point. You are always purpose adjacent. That's what we believe here at Titan in the Morning. You're always purpose adjacent. So no matter where you go and what you do, your purpose is always right here. You feel me? Sometimes you won't be able to see it. Sometimes it'll sneak in and sneak out. Sometimes it will stay right here, blocking your vision from anything else because you need to pay attention to this purpose. And that's what Titan was. I was not paying attention to what my purpose was because I was trying to be validated by other things and places and people. And I was trying to do all of this. But my purpose was right here the whole time. Right? Because you're already predetermined on what you're going to do. Your road is already mapped out. Yes, there will be some things. Yes, there will be some issues. But your purpose is here. And y'all have seen it. Purpose have jumped in front of you. Purpose have went behind you. Purpose have bumped you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen it. Y'all done felt it. Y'all done heard it. But we're not paying attention because we're seeking validation over there. Well, we should be seeking validation right here. Whew. Y'all better come on this morning. Come on. Sometimes people will give you the validity that hold themselves to. And let me tell you, some people don't hold themselves so worthy or feel they are enough. Let me tell you, that's the part. That's the part. Sometimes people will give you, you know what I'm saying, that they hold themselves to. Keisha just said it. Sometimes they will be right here, holding themselves right here, when you up here. You feel me? And then they will try to bring you down to where they are because they feel valid right here. But your validation is up here because that's where you're supposed to be. But we will sit down in the gutters. We will play. We will play in the festering rain. Um, I don't know. We will get down. We will play at the bottom because that's where we feel comfortable with other people. Picture this. Picture that you are moving in your purpose and thriving in your life, but you got to leave them behind. You got to let them go because they are holding you down. My cousin over here said you must remain focused. We must remain focused. I cannot get to my purpose if I'm constantly focused on you and what's happening over here. And I know, y'all, we are all in this world taking care of somebody, making somebody else's life great and doing that. And part of that is our purpose, right? These are our parents. These are our family members. These are our friends. But you have to make room for yourself. Y'all see, when you put your fingers together like this, you're talking, like, you got to make room. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. So you got to make sure that you do that. Okay. Kat said, just because you can do it good doesn't mean it's your calling. That part. I'm good at this thing that makes me happy, but my calling brings me joy. And you better say it. And you better say it. That right there. I can do things well. I do things good, right? I've been trained to do certain things. Just because I do it well and I do it doesn't mean that it's my purpose. Back in 2019, when I said that I was going to tell the world about me being a Black gay man who is HIV positive, it was the most craziest thing. People were like, well, they already know what you are. No, 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 no. That's not my purpose. My purpose was being me, and I had not been me for a long, long time. And what that means is I had to be who I am. And I was so many different people. I was 5 people. Y'all remember the old song? I got 5 people inside of me trying to control my body. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that's what it was. I was code switching here and there. I was this and that. And I took like I was like, oh yes, I can do this. But it was damaging to me because I could not be myself. I could not do what I was put on this earth to do because I was hiding as somebody else. Y'all feel me? Validation, baby. Validation. Good morning. Y'all talking. Keisha said, you better talk. Got to know who you are, determine what you will be answering. Look, got to know who you are to determine what you will answer to. Because I tell you this, my grandmother used to always say, baby, you know what? If you don't stand up for something, you're going to fall for everything, right? And everybody plays the fool sometime. But when you're out here trying to make sure everybody else is good because you're masking, right, what you can't do for yourself. Now, that's a word. That's a word. My grandmother used to always say, so you're going to stand up and be held? You're going to stand up and talk about it? You're going to stand up and do whatever have you? And I was like, well, Grandma, I don't know. You feel me? But after my grandmother passed, my life turned to a way. I was already on my journey. I was already in my purpose. But it means so much more because I was like, my time is short. You know what I'm saying? My time is short. I can't sit here and follow behind this person, that person, and do all of this kind of stuff anymore. Toward the end of the year, y'all know I talked about it. I was giving everything up. People were like, oh, well, Titan, you in your moment, you doing your thing. And yes, I'm sitting here. Yes. Okay, yes. This is for you. You do what you need to do. Come on, we're going to make it. We're going to happen. But when I got home and those 4 walls closed in, I couldn't validate myself. I was tired. I was hurting. I was in pain mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because I could not truly be who I wanted to be. And not so much as who I wanted to be, but who God made me to be. When I took off, and I thought I had got rid of it, right? So things will happen in your life that will trigger you, that will take you back down that road, but I had to come back. Because I literally, at the end of the year, you can ask my village and my tribe and my gang, I was giving it up. I was done. because I was seeking validation in places that I shouldn't have been. I should have been okay with where I was and who I was and how I showed up. But that validation will kick you in the back every time if you're not validating yourself. Titan, I'm enough. Titan, I'm worthy. Titan, I should be here. Titan, I am God's child. Titan, I will make it. Titan, I will be great. Titan, I will stand up. And Titan, I have done what I have been put on this earth to do. Not that I'm stopping, but I've done it. I have stood up in who I am and what I represent. Now I'm in the purpose and I'm working and I'm doing. I'm still human. Things will still trigger. Things will still take me down a road sometimes because I'm human. However, I know that my life is not in vain anymore. I know that I have purpose. I know that I have changed the very atmosphere in this world from where I'm at in my piece of the universe. And that's not me being full of myself. That's just saying, I get it. I recognize where I'm at. And every time that I thought that I was doubting myself, that I didn't have the validation, somebody would come out the woodwork and let me know. And I know that's nothing but God. That's nothing but God said, hey, y'all, my angel over here, my spirit, right? My spirit over here needs a little pep talk. Y'all need to remind him of why he's there. He done been through all of this stuff. He done been through everything that the world could throw at him. But he has a purpose that's much bigger than what he thinks or what he knows. And I need y'all to remind him. And y'all can call it what you want. I'm very spiritual like that. I believe that those angels come down. I believe that those good spirits come and they gather around you and they let you know. It could be a phone call. It could be a text. It could be me seeing somebody. It could be somebody coming onto the show this morning and saying, Titan, I appreciate what you have done. You don't know what you've done for me. And all this year, starting probably November, December, I have been getting it, right? Because sometimes you are strong, right? But sometimes you are weak. Sometimes you have been triggered. Sometimes you don't know whether you're coming or going. Boom. God said, hold on, baby. Hold on. I got you. Hey, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12. Y'all head on down there. He ain't heard from y'all in a minute, but y'all head on down there. Because when he hears from you, when he gets that vibe, when that spirit said, oh, here it come, right? He gonna be like, what? So I am worthy? So I am valid? That's the thing, right? And sometimes we dismiss it because we feel that we are burdened. We feel that we shouldn't talk to people. We feel that we're bothering people. We feel that we're not valid to hang in this circle and be in that circle or be with these people. We feel that. But I want to tell you something about this world, this universe. What you put out into the universe comes back to you. That's true. So you out there kicking butt, taking names and doing what you're doing, it's going to come back to you. But it might not come back when you expect it. You feel what I'm saying? That part. Okay, James, searching for the Joneses. I've been looking for them for years. Baby, I don't know who the Joneses is, and I probably need to Google it and figure out who the Joneses was, because when did this start? Because I figured that, okay? Danita says self-validation adds value to self. Come through. You better say that. Please don't live in someone else's limitations. Leave them where they are. Let me tell you something. I just said earlier, and come on. You're going to have to leave some people. Everybody's not going to be able to go with you, right? You have a whole entourage that needs a Ford Expedition. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, your only vehicle is a Vito Bug. How many people going to fit in there? Everybody can't go with you. And although you want to take everybody with you, it is not meant for them to go. Validate yourself. Hashtag validation. Come on. Okay, she said, this is a great topic, Titan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Keisha said, turtles and giraffes. A turtle will never be able to see from the vantage point of the giraffe. And the giraffe can't see all that the turtle can. Come through. Come through. That's it right there. Look at that. A giraffe is up here, can see all over the trees and everything. The turtle will never be able to see that. Hence, thinking outside the box, being outside the box. But then the giraffe can't see what the turtle can see because the turtle is so low to the ground and the turtle is moving slow. So the turtle is probably catching all of these things. The turtle can probably see something that's going to be bad for the giraffe before the giraffe ever sees it. Because the giraffe doesn't have that vantage point. Then the turtle doesn't have the giraffe's vantage point. Y'all with me? With me? You were made to be who you are. I'm gonna end this morning, right? You were made to be who you are. Not them over there, not the Joneses, not whoever this is over here. You are unique. And I don't know if you believe it or not, but God didn't make a mistake. Did not make a mistake. Every life has value. Every life is valid. And you got to think about whether or not you, I'm going to say it again, you are validating yourself. You can validate everybody else. You can pat everybody else on the back. You can uplift them. You can make sure that they are good. But what are you doing for you? And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here. Sometimes people feel that you are selfish. And sometimes you got to be selfish in order to survive. Sometimes you got to be selfish in order to understand. Sometimes you got to be selfish in order to understand what purpose is. Sometimes you have to be selfish to understand what you are truly doing on this earth before you can help anybody else understand what they're doing on this earth. That's how you know it's good when you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to know. Hashtag validation. I want to thank y'all this morning for letting the topic be the topic. I want to thank y'all this morning for being free and clear on what it is that you're thinking and how you're feeling. I want to thank you for being in your purpose this morning. Now, you may not believe that you were in your purpose this morning, but your purpose had you tune in. Your purpose had you get whatever it is you were going to get. Your purpose had you give whatever it is you were going to give to me. Right? And I appreciate that. I validate you this morning, right? But I also validate myself. I hold weight in this world. I hold weight in this universe. I can move mountains in this world and in this universe. My spirit is something, when I tell you my spirit is something to be reckoned with, my spirit is my EWS, my early warning system. My spirit knows. And that's because I'm standing in my spirit and who I truly am and who God made me, where the universe placed me. And let me say this, right? Everybody may not agree and everybody may not like it, right? But it's not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. But while I'm on this earth, in this earthly body, right? I'm going to do, I'm going to be, and I'm going to live in my purpose. I'm going to allow my spirit to move me. I'm going to allow my spirit to open doors. And I'm going to allow that because I believe that my spirit, that's God, right, is moving me and pushing me and making sure that I know. And my thinking may be different from yours, right? But I understand. I'm not here for giggles and games. Yes, I am, because I like to giggle, I like to play games. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not here for play. I got work to do. You feel me? I got work to do. And with that being said, I'm doing my work, my purpose. I have purpose. And I'm so glad I found it. All right, y'all. Look, validation. It's a sip and not a slurp. Okay, look. Let me say this to you. Hashtag validation. If nobody has told you this today, if nobody has told you last week, if nobody told you last year, today I want to tell you that I love you. I love you for who you are right where you are in this moment. You ain't got to do nothing. It's for free. I love you. I love you. I love you right where you are at. When you walk past the mirror this morning, or when you stand in front of the mirror this morning, I love you right where you're at right there. You ain't got to do nothing else, any of that. I love you for who you are and how you show up. And that's all. That's it. Look at your village. Look at your tribe. Look at your gang. Those people should come and uplift you and make sure that you are great. Even if you don't feel it like that, that's what they're here for. It's not by coincidence that you know these people. These people are around you. But when you're living and you're valid in your own true being, everything else is gravy. And y'all know I love some gravy on some mashed potatoes and some little smothered pork chops. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. But look, I love y'all. I appreciate you for what you do for me. I appreciate you for how you show up. I appreciate you for supporting and understanding me. But then I appreciate you just for being who you are in this moment and in this world. Peace and blessings to you. I love y'all. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I am here. This is great. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen over there. Let me know that you're in. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Show me some love. Go on over to my YouTube channel and click that subscribe button. I need some followers. I'm trying to do the thing. But you know what? Y'all holding me down, TikTok. Y'all holding me down, YouTube. Y'all holding me down, Facebook. So I'm not really tripping on any of that. I love you for whatever you give me, whatever you do. Oh, lastly but not least, if you are wanting to go over and check out a brother and see what a brother got going on, it's TitanCapri.com. Go on over there and get you a mug, get you a t-shirt, whatever it is you want to do, or just browse, right? Go on over, click the store, and just browse. Y'all, let me know what you got. Let me know what you're doing. And then, you know what? Show up on the show on Tuesday or Thursday with your merch on, if you want to do that. I appreciate you and I love you. Even if you don't, I appreciate you and I love you for who you are right now in that moment. Look, here it is. I just wanted to pause for a moment. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all make sure that y'all stay on it. Now, look. Before we get out of here, I want you to take a moment, and this just came over my spirit. Take a moment, and I want you to hold yourself. Hug yourself, right? Hug yourself. And this is what we're going to do. Let me bend down just a little bit, okay? This is what we're going to do. I want you to take your arms, and I want you to wrap them around yourself. And I want you to say, I am worthy. I am worthy. God didn't make a mistake. I'm supposed to be here, and I have purpose. I am worthy. God didn't make a mistake. I'm supposed to be here, and I have purpose. Hold yourself. Squeeze yourself. And that's it right there, babies. That's it right there. Yes, indeed. You better do that. So I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Tell a friend. Titan in the morning, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come get a little bit of me. Y'all come see what's in the cup. Let's take a sip of what's in the cup. Because it's a sip and not a slurp. Okay. Good morning.
Hey. My name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake-up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.